Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Marilyn Tournay, and I am going to be the professor for your General Chemistry 231 class in the fall of 2020. I wanted to do an introductory video just because this is such a weird semester with the pandemic and everything else that's going on. I want you guys to be able to see me. Most of you are freshmen, so you have no idea what I look like or who I am. So hopefully this will help you out. I have been at TU for 7 years and I absolutely love it. It's very small and has a good family vibe, which I really like because most of my classes are very small and I get to know all of my students. I love all of my students. I get to know them personally and help them succeed in all of my classes. I mainly teach general chemistry and analytical chemistry, but I teach a bunch of courses: analytical chemistry, the laboratories, general chemistry, the laboratories, introductory chemistry, quantitative analysis, senior seminar, a bunch, but focused right now on general chemistry for this semester, which good for you, right? It's gonna be all of my attention on you. Let's see, I have lived in Alabama for 7 years and I love it because we're really close to my family. My family is back in Florida. Well, I went to grad school in UF, so go Gators. My husband, I live with my husband. His name is Derek. He's an electrical engineer, so we're sort of like a very nerdy couple. What else? I have 2 cats. I love my cats. I love all creatures. I love all animals. I'm a vegetarian. So go Mother Earth. What else? I love to skydive. I absolutely love to skydive. It's like one of my cult things that I have to do. I have been very blessed in my life that I've been able to travel to a bunch of places. So the thing that I do is I skydive, right? If I go to a new place, I skydive. So far, I think I say this in my syllabus, but so far I've been skydiving in Spain, Greece, Britain, Mexico, all over the US. I think St. Lucia, and I'm probably missing some, but yeah, it's great. For those of you that are afraid of heights, conquer your fears. It's awesome. It's so great. Obviously, I've done it so many times and I can't stop. So it's really, really cool. Let's see a little bit about the class. So this class is going to be taught virtually. Online, virtually, hybrid, all of that stuff. Because most of us are not even on campus. A lot of you have already stated to me that you are comfortable with being virtual. So it is going to have virtual and online aspects to the class. We are going to be meeting for classes virtually. And I will give you all of the information. All of it's going to be on your syllabus, but I will send many, many announcements explaining in detail how that's going to happen. But we're going to meet regular class time, but we're just going to do it virtually. And we're going to be taking our assignments virtually. We're going to be taking our exams virtually. Everything's going to be pretty much virtual. I do hear the concerns of some students that have already mentioned to me that they prefer some face-to-face meetings, and I'm trying to deal with that on an individual basis. Because I want to help you guys feel comfortable in the modality that I give the class. So just please be honest with me and let me know. Don't wait until it's too late. If you need extra help, that is what I'm here for. I'm obviously, we're in a pandemic. I'm not obviously going out anywhere. I have time. So ask for help is basically the main thing. What else? We will be meeting virtually. There's going to be 10 chapters that we have to cover. So this class, this semester is around 14 weeks. If you actually count them, it's 14 weeks, which is a little bit shorter than a regular semester. So we're a little bit compressed. So you have to keep in mind that even though we're meeting virtually, I'm not there to nag you, right? Face to face and remind you everything and remind you of everything every day. So a big thing about taking anything in an online environment is you have to have discipline. You have to be able to read. You have to do things every day, like create a schedule for yourself. Because if not, you're going to fall behind. And this one thing about this class is if you fall behind at the beginning, you are almost never going to catch up, and it's always going to be a struggle. So don't do that for yourself, right? Always keep on top of it. And remember, I am here to help you. We can do virtual online office hours whenever you need them. If you like to meet face-to-face, we could talk about that. But regardless, you've got to be open and communicate with me. The book is very important, and I think that's about it for the introductory video, but the book is very important. I will mention it in the syllabus. Everything that you need to know is going to be on this Blackboard course shell, and don't worry, you don't have to memorize anything right now. But your book is very important, but it is very expensive. And this is actually your book, but this is the old version. This is the 11th version, 11th edition. There's a newer version. It's the 12th edition, which is even more expensive. And you don't have to get that book, okay? But you do have to get a book. And I do give you options. You can take older versions. You can get the PDF version of the book, which is super, super cheap. Like 30 bucks or 15 bucks, like really, really, really cheap. Or I even give you a free option, which is not our book, but you need something to read, is my point. You can't just get all of the material from our lectures and from the online videos that I have on YouTube. Which brings me to the point, I have a YouTube channel, and all of the videos that you need to watch are on that channel. All the information is going to be in the syllabus. So there's things that you can do to kind of get prepared for next week, which is the beginning of class. We start on Wednesday. Well, classes start on Tuesday, but we don't meet on Tuesdays. We only meet Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So we start class on Wednesday, next Wednesday, and I would love for all of you to look through the course shell, okay? Familiarize yourself with it because it's a little different, right? There's going to be a lot of tabs, a lot of information. The syllabus is quite lengthy. So just make sure you read all of that stuff and get yourself prepared so that you're not always trying to catch up. One last thing, I have currently, this fall, I have 2 sections of the same class. So there's section 1 and section 2. The only difference is they're at different hours, right? So realize that both sections are in the same course shell. So I merged them. So I only have to do announcements once, not in 2 different course shells. Hope you get that. So what does that mean for you? That means that whenever I send out an announcement, just be aware that it might be, most of the announcements are going to be general for both sections, but sometimes I might want to say something to a particular section. So make sure that you're reading. If it doesn't apply to your section, your hour or your class time, then don't worry about it. Just delete it. But if it is, then read it and take care of whatever it is that I'm asking you to do. I think that's about it. So I am going to be making a navigation video for you guys to help you navigate through the course shell. That's going to be a little bit more in depth and a little bit longer. But other than that, please, I can't wait to meet you guys. Please get prepared and go skydiving. See ya. Bye.